I noticed some interesting things in the February 2015 Watchtower Study Edition in the article called Maintain Your Zeal for the Ministry. It addresses different issues that can really get you down about going door to door. Well, here's the most hilarious point in that article. You know how apostates have been saying for years that door to door is so inefficient these days and such a waste of time because basically no one is home? Well, in this article, the Watchtower not only admits that, but even provides a solution, a way of looking at it. Here's a quote. Some publishers have a hard time finding anyone to hold a conversation with in the house-to-house ministry. In fact, the majority of their local residents may not be at home. Here's the Society's response to that little problem. Despite all your efforts to have discussions with householders, on some days the best conversation you have in the field service is with your preaching partner. Then it suggests ways in which this can prove to be so upbuilding. Time spent in the field with a fellow believer offers a fine opportunity for an interchange of encouragement. Then, as if talking to kindergartners, the article even gives suggestions on what to talk about, such as encouraging experiences, how you came into the truth, interesting points learned from study or a meeting, etc. My favorite suggestion for conversation is the question, what convinced you that this is Jehovah's organization? I would love to be a fly on the wall to hear the answers to that. Another sentence in this article describes another problem with maintaining zeal. It actually says, some members of the congregation have been preaching for years, longer than they ever expected, and have become discouraged. Now, what on earth could ever have made them think that they would not still be preaching by now? I also thought I'd throw in one last observation about another part of the article on how to keep your zeal. It's entitled, Stick to Your Good Study Habits. The first sentence states that these study habits are a must to maintain your zeal for the ministry. Of course, in the very next sentence, it's not the Bible they mention to study, but the publications. Quote, the faithful and discreet slave publishes information on a wide range of topics. Well, catch you later.